All right. Is this... Yeah, I think this is up high enough. All right. I'm gonna watch this and make sure that... Okay, sweet. I have audio. So, welcome everybody back to Subnautica. We're going to be playing Subnautica, as you may have guessed by the title of the stream, and also what we were doing yesterday. Let's see, I gotta make sure I got my audio monitor in the right place, and then I gotta have the chat up in the corner and everything. All right, let's play. When we left off, gosh, I always have to have one earphone out so that I can actually like hear what I'm saying. Because I don't have it live looped into my, what am I saying? Into my, my headphones. I'm actually doing the stream in a bit of an unorthodox kind of a way. Let me check and make sure the stream health, okay. Passing 200 meters. Yep, it is. All right, we're gonna pause that real quick. Let me check my stream health. Stream says it's good. All right, sweet. Let's see what we can do about this. All right, brilliant, perfect. Okay, well this way it's not. I'm in the live control room. All right, well, it's not showing me concurrent viewers at the moment, which is kind of odd. Broadcast alert. Oh, okay. All right. So let's just start playing. Let me go back down to the chat. All right. Welcome everybody to Subnautica. That's right. We just fixed this base, which was falling apart. Oh my gosh, I'm on your I know exactly where, unless you've moved, which, based on Snapchats, you haven't. Oh, guys, hang on. Can you put eggs in the bioreactor? I kind of want to try, but I'm not gonna. Well, no, you know what? They're not fertilized eggs, so it's probably okay. I don't think there's any ethical problems with that, are there? I don't know. Argue for or against. 'Cause I eat eggs in the morning sometimes. So if I just chose not to eat the eggs and oh, good, it's good. Good, you didn't move. You haven't moved yet. So I know exactly what's going on. But since oh gosh. Sounds like fried eggs. Pretty much, you know, the base would be running on fried eggs if you could do this. Oh my gosh, you can. Oh, that's amazing. The base runs on eggs. I don't know why that's hilarious to me. It's just amazing. That's good. I'm okay with killing chickens, but eating... I'm not okay with killing chickens, but eating their babies. But it's not a fertilized egg. It's like, it's not even half a chicken. It's not even a chicken. Oh wait, no, I think I misinterpreted what you said. Anyway. What are we looking for here? I'm looking for that. We got part of the vehicle upgrade module, but I don't remember if I ever finished getting all the blueprints for it. So that, I think, is the next thing I'm going to go towards, if I can find it somewhere. Here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what I'm trying to do. Nothing here. I've probably scrolled past it and everybody's probably yelling at the screen. I actually can't say that. I like Burger King's chicken nuggets, but they kind of I think they got rid of them and they switched to the chicken fries, which is just the same thing but longer and thinner. I don't, but I've had it one time in like the past 3 years, and that was like a couple weeks ago. Just to see if I remembered it the way that I remembered it. I seriously can't. There it is, vehicle upgrade console. I can build one. I just need 3 titanium, which if we remember anything from last year. I'm so sorry, but I vegetarianism is not something I could force myself to do it if I became if I became morally convicted. I could, but I have no such conviction at the moment, which is fine. What was that? Oh man, iDrop News. It's like I signed up for that when I was in high school and I still haven't unsubscribed. Why haven't I? I don't know. All right. So, can I make a storage module? Oh, I just need that titanium. Why is titanium the most common element in this game, the one that's giving me the most trouble? It's probably you know, to give a logical answer to that question, it's probably because it is the most common element in the game, but it's also used for like the most things. So you'll use it, but you have to go get it a lot. You use a lot, but you get a lot. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll put all the ion cubes, I think. You make hate plants. Must. Oh my gosh. Don't. I can't tell anyone not to argue. I can tell people not to argue in the chat, but I can't make anybody not argue. So I'm just telling both parties now, if you get into this as an argument, you are choosing to have that argument. And I would recommend against it, because then you're not going to have any fun. All right, so let's go get some. Let's go get titanium. All systems online, Captain. See the final frontier. These are the. I haven't even named the ship. I can't say these are the voyages without a name for the ship. Never mind, everybody. Never mind. I can't pull a Star Trek just yet, but we will. By golly, we will. It'll be pretty glorious. Such a defensive person, I could probably break an argument with a toddler if I tried. I wouldn't recommend it. You know, toddlers will argue back, because they don't know you're antagonizing them. So it's best to not, you know, antagonize toddlers. The intellectually defenseless, because they're toddlers and they have not yet developed social skills in the realm of debate and expression. All right, looks like we found some titanium. Maybe. Yeah. Or sorry, metal salvage, which we can turn into titanium. Can I scan anything here? Oh, this song is so good. It's probably down pretty low though. I think I have the stream set to focus on my voice a little bit more, because I'm very conceited and I need this. So if I could just get your guys' approval on this one, you know, that'd be great. All right. I should have got. I shouldn't even have got out, because there's more metal salvage over here. I know. Gosh, there's so much metal salvage. I think I could pick up like one more. Wait, one or two? One more. All right, we can do that. And so we will. Oh gosh. All right. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh no. Who is it? Oh, that's Mort from Family Guy. That's that character. Or the if you've seen Saturday Night Live with Bill Murray from like the 90s, there's the coffee talk. Oh, that's one of my favorites. That particular one. I hardly even remember any of the like jokes. It is what we come here for. Aw. But let's be real. I don't have, oh gosh, I don't have Markiplier's voice, and he's the real, there we go. Markiplier has a much better voice than I do. Let's just, you know, let's not pretend that that's not the truth. However, oh! Yes, okay. 5:30, okay, so 6:10, 5:36. All right, 6:10, 5:36. Everybody remember that? Oh, what am I doing? I gotta get back to home base because I'm literally about to die. Do I have any salt? I don't. Let's go pick up some salt. Because there's typically salt out here in this zone. Typically, I hope there is. Because I kind of need salt. And you're probably like, David, you're starving. Why do you need salt? To which I respond, have you not played this game? And if so, if you haven't, welcome. And if you have, why would you ask that question? You know exactly what's going on here. You know exactly why I would need salt. Unless you've forgotten. In which case, I don't know that you're a real fan, like I am, obviously, of Subnautica. Because, as you can see, I've devoted much of my adult life to this game. And by that I mean not quite that much, but you know, a fair portion. I might actually just die. Markiplier may have a good voice, but he's nowhere as skilled as I am. At what though? I mean, Markiplier's taken like probably like professional acting courses, I think. And he's if you talk about Subnautica, maybe. But even then, he got pretty good at Subnautica by the end of that playthrough. So I died 4 times, I think, in the last video. So I don't know that we should be praising my particular skill level. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I will sit back and accept the compliment now that I have rejected it. And last one. There we go. All right, let's drink this water before I die. Of course they are. All right. You know what we could do? We could just... Being good on YouTube is just acting in different degrees of stupid. I mean, yeah, to some extent. I don't know. YouTube is really interesting these days. Shout out to my husband for making dinner. Yeah, go. I almost said his name. Go Shadowrow's husband, whom I know. Shout outs to you, the real MVP. I think people say that all the time, but I don't know that anyone actually knows what MVP means anymore. I think they're just like, yeah, that's a thing you say, right? That's a cool person, isn't it? Nah, I mean, it's, you know, it means something. It means something. Technically, I guess it could have multiple meanings, but I think it just, to my knowledge, has one. All right, we picked up some fish, and we're gonna eat. Because I'm starting to die, and you know, typically you don't want to do that. Just as a general rule, kind of means you don't get to keep doing stuff. Cooked platter fish. Let's make a boomerang. And we'll go ahead and eat that one first. We'll make another cooked. Let's make some peeper fish. A cooked peeper. And we'll make one more. I'll make another peeper. Why not? Peepers are tasty, I would assume. I've never had one, actually. That'd be very interesting. We'll take the med kit. Why not? Yeah, we might as well head back. Except let's check the blueprints real quick. So for the storage module, oh, if I had lithium, I could have just made it here. Most valuable player / person. That is the debate. Which one? But I'm pretty sure it's player because it's obviously like I think it's a sports term to begin with. So since it was a sports term, I would assume it would be player. Though it might, maybe it didn't originate as a sports term specifically. Maybe it, I don't know. I have more questions than answers, honestly. So I'm not going to try to pretend I have any of the answers to the questions that I'm asking. All right. So if I'm going to make this vehicle upgrade console, I need a computer chip and I need some copper wire. I know I have the copper back there, but I don't know if I have everything I need for a computer chip. And I know a computer chip needs 2 table coral, which I don't have, so I got to pick up that. Computer chip. 2 table coral, a gold, and a copper wire. Okay, so I'll need 4 copper. I might have 4 copper back at the base. We'll assume that I do, which is foolish, to say the least. And, you know, if we don't, we'll go from there. That's a terrifying noise. You know what I'll do? Just because I want to use these because I never use them. There we go. Oops, did I use both of them? I did. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, you get like 3 from 1 table coral now. Ah, moist vertical pineapples. That's where SpongeBob lives. In a pineapple under the sea. So we got... Oh, okay, that's creepy, but awesome. Let's pick them up. Inventory full? Fine. I'm starting to think he doesn't like me very much. Let's go back to home base Alpha Tango. Ooh, yeah, turn on those lights. That might be necessary. I'm going to check my phone real quick. I'll let my friend know that I'm streaming. Oh, I just got a video sent to me. I just must violate pigs. You just said you're a vegetarian. That seems to be against your life choice, lifestyle. That's what I think. I don't know. Oh! That's right. I forgot about that.
What are you?
I'm a human. You know, human being. Can that happen when you're like in the clutches of a Reaper Leviathan? Because that would be awesome. That would be amazing. Just have that happen. Absorbent and buoyant, and so blue is he. Oh. It took me a second to put that together in the SpongeBob theme song. Yeah, I think the meter fits that. That's impressive. I like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. She's beautiful and terrifying. Is that glowing thing? Yeah, so that's the emperoress, the queen is, I guess, the best way to put it. Okay, it's just a car going by. I live in like a small town, kind of. So obviously everybody has a truck, because that's just kind of what you get in small towns in Iowa. And so when they go by, I can't tell if it's either I think it's the sump pump in my basement going off, or if it's a truck going by just like, because they just have to floor it. I don't think they understand that's costing them a ton of money in gas. The queen of what? The planet. Have you not... Wait, do you not know how this game goes? Because if not, I'm going to not spoil any. I'll be careful to spoil stuff. Of course, I can't speak for the chat. I would recommend the chat be cool about it, but I cannot control the audience. But I would condone no spoilers. Copper wire. And copper wire. Everybody. Everybody. There we go. Sick. All right, cooked food. We don't need to make any cooked food just yet. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I think that's everything. Oh well. If it's not, I'll just walk back. We'll go to the other side here. She's the queen of Crash Bandicoot trivia. Darn right she is. It's about as good of an answer as I think we'll get on that one. Perfect. I think we got it. All right. Vehicle upgrade. Oh, what color do I want to do here? Yeah, that's right. Pump the saturation. I typically go with like a really bright. I've seen some Jacksepticeye plays. Oh, you haven't seen? Okay, then yeah, I'll. Oh, I know it. I know what color I'm gonna do, guys. Based off of my most recent video, which is my music mashup between The Right Stuff and Steve McQueen by M83. I'm gonna call this. This is gonna be my version of the Bell X1 because the Bell X1 was painted bright orange, and Chuck Yeager actually named the Bell X1 after his wife, Glennis. Hence, it was named Glamorous Glennis. Let's change the name to Bell. Well, I don't want to do X. What would be good for underwater? Bell Z1. No, that's like zombie. Ocean O1. CS1. The Bell S1, because it almost sounds like the Bell X1. There we go. Bell S1. Perfect. If only that would like render nicely on the edge. Whoops. Pump the saturation. I'm putting that on your tombstone. Do it. I love saturating stuff. I commonly saturate video and photos, though I find myself doing it less and less. So, you know, it's kind of a different thing. Oh, solar charger. That's right. That's right. Depth module Mark 1. I have that. I guess I just need the upgrade thing. Want a Rycotech pump the saturation t-shirt. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I could maybe throw that together. I don't know. But the thing is, there's so many phrases that I've sat there and thought to myself, man, that'd be great on a t-shirt. Until I think about it, I'm like, you know, I really don't have the time to wear all the different t-shirts that I think would be good ideas as t-shirts. So I typically then just resort to posting it on Facebook as like a, there you go. That's what it is. Just as like as a meme or something. Because honestly, if it's good enough to go on a t-shirt, it's good enough to be a meme. Maybe that's not a good. Is this another entrance? Or is this, did I find this before? This isn't an entrance at all, is it? Don't like that noise. That's a scary sound. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's the life pod with the weird glitched out textures. I'd pay for literally any gem that comes out of my mouth. Well, if gems were coming out of my mouth, I could have retired a long time ago, but instead I write software for a living, which I actually really love to do. It's a good job. Would recommend. If you don't mind taking all of the classes that you got to take. Totally would wear more Rycotech shirts. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Hang on, I got a message. Maybe. Oh, it's also another video snap. So I'll open those later when I'll probably take a break at some point. Not now. But some point when I take a break, I'll open up my messages and catch up on things. You know, read the newspaper, grab a cup of coffee, you know, get some pancakes. Standard 1920s morning. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just going to stop. All right. Too many health kits. It's good to be prepared, but not that prepared, you know. It's a little too prepared. If you've got 20 health packs, it's just not necessary. Watch me die because of not enough health packs. It's going to happen. So, hang on. Are there any other coordinates I can go to? I just want to make sure I've got all the beacons. Oh, the Aurora Rendezvous Point. Right. Okay, so we got to go visit the island. And there's plenty of food on the island. So we'll go do that now. We'll go check that out. That's probably a good idea. Hold up. I just smashed the Bell S1 into the base. Aurora Rendezvous Point. Dry land. It's Aurora Rendezvous Point, not clickbait. That would be incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Wouldn't that be amazing? Hashtag not clickbait. All right. So where's this rendezvous point? Is this the one that you have to go under here to get to? Now I know a lot of times this breaks off. Yep. Okay. This is the one. Oh, I should have grabbed, my ion cubes. Wait, what was that? Okay, no, that's just the rock. Okay. I should have grabbed an ion cube because I'm pretty sure you can open up one of the portals here. Actually, no, I think one of the portals opens up back to here. Rendezvous voice log. Do I not get to... Oh, okay. Let's do this real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Where is it going to be at? PDAs. Rendezvous voice log.
Board the Aurora. Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command. It's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure.
That's...
Intercepted
Oh.
a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okay, well, that's kind of dark. That's actually, like, pretty interesting. Oh, hey, Caleb, it's going good. It's going good. I assume you meant how's it going and not how's Instagram going. But, you know, that's that. Oh, let's just keep going. Oh, here's the main beach that I usually show up at, which means I know where I'm at now. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because when the game was first coming out, you know, you didn't think that there were any other survivors of the crash. And then they started kind of adding in the voice logs. Or not the voice logs even, just the transmissions. And you could go find them. All right, probably want to get my knife out. There we go. Marble melon, Chinese potato. None of these are the ones that I really want just yet. Because I want the tree. Oh, great. It's almost nighttime. Okay, oh, hey, actually, let's scan. There's some stuff I know we can scan here, like the bed. We can't scan that? That's kind of weird. Can I? Am I not able to scan anything here? I feel like I should be able to. Some days I can't type, some days I can. Oh, some days I can type, some days I can't. Okay, I thought you were... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, same. Am I really not... Oh, ladder, okay. I think my... Wait, did I already come here? I already did. I must have come here on the first stream. Those many years ago. Oh no. So I've probably, wait, if I have the observatory dome, then I'm gonna assume I've been here completely. I do. Okay, I've been here. Wait, I could just check the data bank and look at like Degassi survivors. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, that was disappointing. Let's go. So we've already done everything there is to do here. Well, that was stupid. What the heck? We could just go straight down, but that's dangerous, and I don't really want to do that right now. Slowly revealing everybody else is dead. Right, and it just makes everything so much eerier now that you know that like people were here very, very recently. Now, did I visit the Aurora? I don't have prawn suit in my I don't have a scans for the prawn suit, do I? I don't think I do. Nope. Okay, so I have not been to the Aurora. There's land. Yep, there's 2 islands actually. If you watch the previous stream on we went to the island that has the alien base. I'm on the opposite side of this that I want to be on. There's the island that has the alien base. And then there's the island, there's this island, the floating island. The island that has the alien base is actually on the ground. It's actually built into the planet. So that's, you know, it's fascinating. All right. Now, you gotta be real careful out here. Oh, actually, that's my base. Oh. Oh, yeah, yep. Because there is definitely the potential for ghost leviathans in this area. I guess not right in this area, though, because my base is only right here. It's not actually that far away, which is interesting. I'm actually kind of shocked at that. All right. Well, we can go ahead and make the storage module while we're here. Oh, I have a transmission. I probably had to go visit there so I could queue up the transmission, but you know, the game leads where it does. Do I have an upgrade station? Can I make that? Upgrade station. Nobody knows what game that's from, probably. It's an old PC game. Fortunately, I have an old PC in my house. I just keep around so I can play old games, and I have that game. The game is Lego Rock Raiders 2. I'm not going to let someone sit and wonder that forever. Lego Rock Raiders 2. Sorry, Lego Rock Raiders. This is the name of that game. It's an old one. I'm going to assume I do not have the upgrade station. Modification station. There it is. Where the heck? What? Does it just show me what can be built there, but not show... Okay, so I don't have a modification station yet. Cool. Let's check the radio. Yes!
We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Sandwich run, you in? Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional. Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes. All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular. Regular? Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be... She doesn't? Just tell her the regular, dude. Okay. If I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here. The code should be 2679. The Regular's just a ham and cheese. Okay, would you just say ham and cheese? Ham and cheese. Okay.
If you guys don't know where that's from, there's a YouTube channel called Neebs Gaming, and it is hilarious. And it's a bunch of just... They basically made an entire series based off of the main character of Subnautica, where they kind of did his... like, it's kind of like a Freeman's Mind sort of thing. I need titanium. Sort of like a Freeman's Mind kind of a deal, but they are the voice... the internal voice and external voice of that guy, and it's so good, of the main character in Subnautica. It's excellent, very well executed. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of conveniences for the sake of the plot in Subnautica, which, I mean, you know, you gotta just give it to them. I mean, you wouldn't have a game if they made it entirely statistically probable. Which, you know what, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it not being fully in the game leads where it does. Yes, that is wise words. Someone better be keeping track of them, because I sure am not. Hey. Let's go ahead and add the storage module. That'll be useful, definitely, later on. You know what? Actually, though, hang on. Hold up. Let's reconnect. I gotta... are you serious? There we go. I gotta grab batteries, and I gotta make sure I've got full batteries. I guess that's all that I gotta say. So I just realized if I'm gonna go to the Aurora, we're probably gonna want power. Power's very necessary. Dead. All right, all those batteries are dead. I have no more batteries. I have one dead battery. But you know what? There's a ton of batteries in the Aurora that you can pick up, if I remember correctly. So we should be fine. 64%, 50%. I don't even need a habitat builder. I don't know why I'd bring it, but I'm going to bring it anyway. Yeah. Wait, actually, can I make a thermal knife? I bet I need the modification station to make a thermal knife. Yeah, that's too bad. I love the thermal knife. The thermal knife is so cool. It cooks food when you hit it. Like, how amazing is that? It's super amazing. I know. My oxygen efficiency's decreased. I know it's decreased. Alright, where are we going? This way. We're going to just go ahead and head on over to the Aurora. And we're going to go see the ship. Let's see. My friend's playing Super Mario Odyssey because that's an amazing game. And if you haven't played it, you need to play it. You don't need to. You could live a full life without playing it. It's not like Super Mario 64, but it's a good game. Now, there is a Reaper Leviathan right there, and I want to avoid him as best I can. For what I would hope are obvious reasons. You know what I just realized? I don't have a laser cutter, and that's generally kind of important. Cave sulfur, 2 diamond, battery, and titanium. I pretty much have what I need. Here's what we'll do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We gotta go back. This is what happens when I leave my house. Is I get into my car, and then I'm like, oh, man. I know, isn't it? I was just thinking, the green water is super pretty. But I'll get into my car, and I'll be like, all right, I'm ready to go. And then I'll be like, oh, but I forgot this thing. And so then I get out of the car and I go back into my car or into my house, unlock the house, get the thing, go back out, lock the house, get in the car, and maybe I'll have everything. Aurora Borealis at this time of year. Well, yeah, I mean, Aurora Borealis just happens all the time. It's not really like a time of year thing. It's just when you'd be able to see it. Would you play through Myst and then maybe Riven? I have never played either of those games. I've heard Myst is a lot of empty walking. So I will look into it. There's a lot of stinking games that I want to play, though. And this just happens to be one that I've already actually played this game. But there's no excuse. In the realm of me playing new games, there is absolutely no excuse for me to be playing this because I've beat it already. I just really enjoy it and want to play it. And I want to live stream it. But yeah, I'd be willing to look at it. I'd be willing to look at it for sure. No, I cannot make any guarantees or promises because when that happens, you generally fail. If you make a promise to play a game or to do something, stuff always comes up. That's why I haven't promised release dates for anything that I'm working on. It's always just a disaster when you try to do that. So I will look into it. I'll look into it. That's my answer. You know the feeling of doing that. It's worse when you make it all the way through to work and you realize you forgot. I know. I got to work today because I go home for lunch. I went to work today. I got back to work, and I thought I left my ID card in my house. And I walked all the way back out because I got to the door and realized I couldn't get in. So I walked all the way back out to my car, and I found that my car... I left my ID card in my car, but I specifically remembered taking it off in my house. So maybe I carried it to my car, put it down in my car without putting it on. I honestly don't remember. Story-driven open-world survival games are popular these days. They are. There's a space version of Subnautica that I keep forgetting the name of, but it looks way too goofy to me. Like, Subnautica is the perfect amount of goofy. There's a couple jokes, and then there's a super funny lines with the guys from Neebs Gaming, and then that's it. And the rest of it's very somber and dark. But visually, it's consistent with reality. It's not like the whole game is toned to look dark. Because if you watch like a noir movie, a guy will be in a situation that's not necessarily a dark situation, but visually the game will be dark. Visually the movie will be dark. Why are you over here? This is my life pod. And you're a death creature. Get out of here, man. Jeez. Kids these days, am I right? Alright, let's find an explodey fish. Come on, they're usually all over here. Why is it the one time I need one, I can't find it? Let's get this quartz. I'll need glass, I know. There's gonna be some in here, right? Yep. There's one, there's a couple. Alright. They're dead. Not a very effective way to survive, if you ask me. Self-destructing like that. Alright, let's go make the cutter tool, the laser cutter. Kids these days with their free will and human rights. Oh, man. Okay, interesting story. Today, so I have a Laserdisc player and a bunch of Laserdiscs. And if you don't know what Laserdisc is, it's the most amazing format ever invented. Did that take my... Hey, it took my empty battery. Perfect. Thank you so much for doing that. But if you don't know what a Laserdisc is, think of like a DVD, but it's the size of a vinyl record, and it fast forwards and rewinds like a VHS. That is essentially what a Laserdisc is like. And so I collect them because nobody really, I've never met another single human being in the world who actually collects Laserdiscs. So it's kind of a unique interest of mine because not that many people are really into it. Then again, I guess I don't know that many people that collect rocks, and I could have done that. But Laserdiscs are cool to me because it's an ancient, quote unquote, it's an antiquated technology. That's probably a better way to put it. It's an antiquated technology that, you know, isn't in production anymore, and it's just a really neat thing. So that's that. But yeah, so I found a Laserdisc player today for $20, and I bought it, and it had definitely been owned by like a smoker. So I actually had to open it up and clean it out. And that was fun, you know, just sitting in my garage with cotton swabs, rubbing alcohol, and wet, what are they, Clorox wipes and stuff. But it still works and everything. It still works. Everything's good now. I don't have a remote for it, so, you know, I guess that's no good. But ultimately, it's just a backup for my, really, he does. That's awesome. That's awesome. If he ever wants to ditch his collection, you know where to, you know my phone number. I think literally. I mean, we talk more through Snapchat than the phone, but you know what I mean. Anyway, since there's a Leviathan right there, we're gonna repair. Are you kidding? I can't have a message now. I just got over to the Aurora, dude. And I swear, if that message gives me something that would be important, this isn't gonna be good. I really don't want to do this. I'm saving now. Oh! What the heck was that? Yeah, I know. Laserdisc is much cooler than video home cassette. All right, I said it. Where is it? So it's over there somewhere, but I'm going to come down here. Okay, good. It's a battery. I'll need that. There he is. So you gotta like sneak your way. You can't sneak my way there. What was that? Oh, this is one of those guys. Cool. That's fine. They're not harmful to the Seamoth. There we go. You gotta like sneak your way up through here, I think. Alright. Streaks. What, is our streak about to die? Oh no, it's not. It doesn't say it's going to, unless yours says it's gonna die, in which case I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I think I had trouble with this before. Yeah, this is the secondary entrance. Ah, get away, get away. There's a primary entrance. Imagine one of the radios you guys had for McDonald's, space capitalism. Yeah. I mean, that'd be a good gag, but... Okay. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so Laserdisc. I think that's what subject I was on. I like them. They're cool. It's ancient technology that we don't need anymore. Okay, I have been up here. I have come to the Aurora. I'm not sure how deep into the Aurora I actually got. I think I didn't have the laser cutter. I remember that much. So since I didn't have the laser cutter, I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to get that far. I didn't go back and watch my own stream. And because that was like months ago, you know. And two, who's got that kind of time? I don't. I can't watch my own content. Are you kidding me? I already watched. I will say, though, that video that I made about the Chuck Yeager going the speed of sound, I watched that a lot. Like a whole lot. Now, administration. Has this been downloaded? It looks like it has. I must have scanned everything in there. I play your streams while I sleep. That is good to know. I'll say that's good to know. I'm glad I have a soothing ASMR voice. What if I just started doing ASMR videos? How incredible would that be? That was a terrible laugh. I hate when I laugh like that. But it is genuine. If the company just added McDonald's as a real ad. I see the problem is if they added McDonald's in, they could be sued because of the property, the image. Even if it's in as a gag. That's why you always have to use like a fake, a fake company, like McDougal's or something like that. It'd have to be obviously not real. Like ultra obviously not real. There we go. Seamoth Bay. We've been in there. Right, here we go. Let's drink that water I just got while we're here. Battery. All right, we'll get that. Perfect. WickDonald's. That's funny. Oh, as in if the developers added McDonald's. Love your laugh so much. Thank you. I'm glad that it's welcoming. That is a goal. I wouldn't say it's a goal. I haven't actively tried to be welcoming, but I think you know what I mean. I strive to be as non-threatening and as lovable as I can. Because ultimately, all you need is love. All you need is love. That's a Beatles song, I think, and I only say that with minimal certainty. Actually, I'm 100% certain. I'm not a huge Beatles guy, so it could be a Beatles song that's the most famous one in the world, and I probably wouldn't know. I know Octopus's Garden from start to finish, and then I know Yellow Submarine, not from start to finish, but I know of it. And then I know that's it. I know All You Need Is Love is a song by them. I know that. I think that's it. I think that's all I know for certain. Oh, I just got another Snapchat, which I will open when we go to break. Brought to you by these sponsors. Not really. I don't have any sponsors. How amazing would it be if Rycotech, a company, had sponsors, other companies sponsoring us? How amazing would that be? See, the nice thing about Rycotech is a company, but it's not just me. It's you guys. You guys are the stockholders. Except you there's nothing of value in this for you except for entertainment. So I don't know what I'm talking about. There's fire here, which will hurt me. All right. Strange laughs and girly screaming is the perfect commentary. Pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know how many girly laughs or girly screams I've put out, but you're not wrong. I don't have a fire extinguisher. I hope there's one in here somewhere. Oh, perfect nutrient blocks. That makes things so much easier. I remember back when the nutrient blocks were literally just they were untextured. They had no image. What is it? No model. I think that's no model associated with them yet. The canteen. Oh, fire extinguisher. Cool. You integrate that data. I'll be here waiting on it. Oh, a single wall shelf. I can possibly use that. Proud stockholder for Rycotech. Absolutely. Absolutely you are. And you know what? If I somehow ever get to the point of gosh, what is it? So many people in my streams that I can't even talk. Can I be assistant to the vice manager of the treasury. You know what? You can, or you may. I grant you that that position. I don't know what that position really does, and that's not been defined, but we'll worry about that later. We don't want to get into the weeds on that one just yet. you know, we'll worry about that at a later time. Oh, hey, here's a poster. I'm gonna take that because the prawn suit poster. I would probably like legit buy that if it was like if they made Subnautica. I bet you they probably have made Subnautica merch that is the posters, like the Keep Calm poster with the kitty on it, little kitty cat. Take those, yeah. More water, PDA, battery,
New PDA data.
water. Wow. Okay, not much. Battery. It's empty. Water. Wow, I'm picking up so many useful things. Too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks. Too many cooks is pretty amazing. Wait, I don't want to do that. That's a waste of fire extinguisher. I love how the fire extinguisher is listed as having fuel. That is one of the funniest things. Because it's technically correct, but it's like it's an extinguisher. It puts fire out. Fuel is not exactly the word most people would use. All right, there's just electricity we got to get by there. That's not going to open. What was the captain's quarters again? What did Neebs Gaming say? This will tear 2679. Hey. PDA. Captain's log. Rocket.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right. So we could start building the rocket as early as possible. I've actually never tried doing that. I might give it a shot. Now, is there a way to get into there? I forget what the is that stuff Aurora. Is that listed under Aurora Survivors? Or is that listed under something else? Radiation suit, light stick. Okay. Blueprints. I don't need anything under that. Data downloads. Codes and clues. Here we are. 2609. Yeah. Alien facility. Oh, right. The secondary alien facility. We haven't gotten that. Sweet offer. 1869. I don't think this is the right one, though, is it? Oh, it is. All right, sweet. I own a fire distinguisher. It tells me if something is a fire or not. Perfect.
Integrating new PDA data.
Excellent. Excellent joke there. Oh, the arcade toy. I forgot all about that. He's fun. Arcade Gorge or George. I'm not even sure what exactly it's supposed to be. One thing I will say that's really nice about Subnautica is you never have to worry about inventory sorting. So inventory management is purely based on how much of what do you have. It puts things where they are supposed to go for you. You never have to worry about that. Now, you can go deeper into the Aurora, but I don't have much of the I mean, I have all the resources I need. I have tons of water and food. I got all these batteries. You know what? Pfft, why not? Let's do it. Just hope I don't die. Get the last prawn suit. Boy, really living up to that user. Oh, yeah.
Blueprint acquired.
Yeah, you should have been here last night. The puns were flying. There's a flashlight. Forgot about that. Hey. Hey, data download. Oh yeah, the Aurora black box data. That's right. That's right. Forgot you could get that. Let's go ahead and cut through. And then we can eat. We can eat a nutrient block because those are important. You always got to have your nutrients, your vegetables, your greens. Always. Your fruits and veggies. Nutrient block. And drink of water while we're at it. Keep that inventory open. Oh, I got not electrocuted because that would be death. But I got zapped. Whew. All right. Is this the lab? Nope. The lab is back here. Do I have a code for that lab? Lab access 6483. I don't actually remember if there's anything important in the lab. I think there's like some prawn suit upgrades. Maybe? I'm probably going to die of I'm probably gonna drown if I just keep hanging around in here. Oh, there. Data terminal. Okay. Let's go back in here. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. I got technology blueprints fixed. All right. I'm pretty sure this is all there is to do in the Aurora. I'm pretty sure we've done everything that we need to do here. And of course, if I did not know that already, and if I was just playing this game for the first time, I would just continue to explore. But since I do know that, oh, come on. There we go. Since I do know that, this reminds me of the movie U571. I don't know if you've ever seen U571. But U571 is this movie about a submarine crew during World War II, and it's a really good movie. It's a hard one to watch, kind of, because it's so. What is happening here? Here I just went by the exit. All right. It's a pretty gut-wrenching movie, just because it's like, it's very intense, and it's a difficult one. You know, it's not a comedy at all. It is a very serious film about a submarine team in World War II. And I recommend it, but I recommend it for its historical value. Because it's got a lot of that. All right, yep. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get outie. I don't think there's anything. Oh, the drive room. Yeah, but did we shut that off? I already repaired the drive. So what am I wearing this radiation suit for? Am I wearing it? I am. My guys, this lead-lined radiation suit. I don't even need it. I remember, if you guys remember back in the day, there was a way to get into the drive room from the outside. VR suit log. What? Oh, VR suite. I need to get a VR headset because this is a game I'd love to see in VR. Like, quite honestly, of all the games I have, this is up among the ones I would most like to play in VR. And I know that it can be played in VR. All right, let's just get out of here. This is a scary place. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like scary places. What was it? There was this VeggieTales where they had this Larry like insults all of South Dakota. I don't know why that was a thing, but he insults South Dakota, and he asks South Dakota for forgiveness in the end of the episode. And they do this like big like "We Forgive You" song. It's not big, it's very short. It's really, really good though. I wish I knew. I bet it's online somewhere. I wish I knew where to find it. Oh, I'm burning up. All right. I think that's enough Aurora for me. I don't know about you, but I got what I came here for. So let's get out of here without, hopefully, without disrupting the Leviathan. Which is right there. Oh boy. Go, 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 go. He could be right behind me, might not be. I don't know. I don't want death. You know, death is the least desirable outcome possible. Oh, ouch. Jeez. You know what I am gonna do though? Oh, I got a buzz. What buzzed me? Nothing? Did I not get a message? Okay, I guess I didn't. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I've been to this life pod, have I? Have I? I haven't been here yet. Oh, I bet you this is what the message is for. I'd be willing to not bet, but I'd be willing to guess. I don't know. There's no risk in guessing. Of course you'd be willing to guess anything. Alright, let's get the Cyclops pieces while we're out here, because they all landed next to... That's a moon pool fragment. And I can't take any more anything, because my inventory is at maximum. Alright, Jelly Rays. You and your deceptively dangerous look. It is deceptively dangerous. It's deceptively safe. That's what it is. It looks dangerous, but it is safe. That's what I mean to say, so I don't know if that's correct. Probably a waste of a good holodeck. There's probably more productive things you could be doing. Unless... Why is that always the go-to? Come on. It's like, there's so much more that could be explored with the idea of holodecks. So much more. Are the Cyclops pieces not out here? I feel like they're not. I feel like they're not. Oh, yeah, this area. That guy will shock the water around me and make the sea moth quit working. Not the best idea to go near in the sea moth at this point. I forgot I have headlights. Those are generally useful. That's the only reason I've ever been pulled over in my life, is because I forgot to turn my headlights on the way out of the parking lot on campus. It was campus police, and they gave me a warning, which is, you know, that's fine. I was breaking the law by not having my headlights on. I just didn't realize it though, because I would have noticed in like two more. Like if I'd gotten to the end of the street I was on, I would have realized, because the overhead lights stopped eventually. Oh, dang. Those guys are bad. Those guys are bad news. They are extremely bad news. Oh, man. They're not aggressive at the moment, which seems too convenient. I'm not going to bet on them remaining that way. Oh! And I'm going to destroy the sea moth just by... Oh, okay. Yep, they're aggressive. They're being aggressive. They're going to kill me. What is that? Is that a creature egg? Yeah, it is. It's a creature egg for one of the electrical eels or whatever they are. Alright, we'll stay out of that. We'll stay out of the purpley, the Koosh zone, I think is what it's called, which is just going to make everybody laugh. I feel like they could have just gone with a better name than that. But that's what they went with. I wonder if they had like a Patreon thing, and there was like one guy got to name it, and he was like, I know. And they were like, what? And they were like, we never should have let that guy name anything. Stan, you're never naming anything ever again. Jim will name it from now on. And then that's how Jim... That's the story of how Jim, from the Subnautica team, got to name everything in the game. It's all because Stan had his opportunity, but went directly to drugs as for his name. I'm pretty sure this is near the entrance to the underwater, whatever, you know what I mean. What is it? The underground river, that's what it is. That's a fun place. You know. Oh, no. No, I didn't mean to end up here. There's Reaper Leviathans here. How'd I get here? Without... Uh-oh. Oh, warpers. Okay, not good. No. This is really bad. This is a bad situation. I didn't mean to end up out here. I didn't realize this connected up with the island. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there right now. That's a dangerous, dangerous place. And I know I probably should go in guns a-blazing. Well, not guns blazing. This is a game about stealth. And honestly, that's one thing that's kind of odd about this game is I hate stealth games. Huh? Where'd you come from? I typically really hate stealth games because I'm just no good at them. I don't like that sound. I don't like any of that sound. But yeah, I'm typically very bad at stealth games, like Metal Gear Solid. I'm no good at that. Ouch! Ow! 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 Owie! 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 Let's get back into the Seamoth. Oh, there was another piece right there. Though that might be Moonpool. The Moonpool. That's Moonpool. I don't need that. What was that? That sounded creepy and scary and like it wanted to kill me. That is a very fast-moving school of fish. Goodbye. Don't know what that was all about. Is that another Moonpool fragment or what? It is. My goodness. I don't need a Moonpool, people. Purples of the internet. I don't need a Moonpool. Oh, here's a Cyclops hull fragment. Yeah. Cool. We have the hull. What else do we need? We need the bridge and the engines. Is that what it is? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Oh, the Neptune launch platform. We're already that far. We need the bridge, one bridge, and 2 more engines. That's what we need. There's got to be more Cyclops pieces around here, right? Am I insane for thinking that? I mean, obviously I am insane, but like specifically for thinking that. What name do you prefer to go by on YouTube? Me? Like, what do you mean? Like Rycotech versus David? Like, I don't really, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. My name's no secret at this point. So it doesn't really affect me too bad. I'm down with whatever. Because the company is Rycotech. But the CEO is David. And inventory's full. Why did I bother? Why did I even bother? I shouldn't have bothered, but I did bother. I'm pretty close to that stinking, the scary guy. You know what I could have done, though? Drank a couple waters. Now I could go pick up that gold, but I'm way too lazy to do that. There, I could have sworn. Hey, there's a hull fragment, but I have the hull. Man, that thing is loud and nearby. Is it, like, going to kill me? Is it actually going to kill me? I think it's plotting it. How do I keep ending up where I'm ending up? I should probably just head back to base right for now. Because I pretty much got everything I need to get at the moment. I don't know what that is. That's definitely not the Reaper Leviathan, though, is it? Post in the comments. Oh, is that the bridge? Is that a bridge fragment? Hull fragment. Oh, man. Thank you for welcoming me aboard, Carol. Are you serious? Maybe there's just... No, but I found bridge fragments out here, too. Oh, what a pleasant noise. Alright, well, you know what? That's it, I guess. That's all. Oh, modification station. Hey. We can get that going. I need probably 2 more. Yeah, I need 2 more of that. Am I ending up back in the purpley zone? Or is this the shallows? This is the shallows. Okay. The safety of the shallows. Drink up, nothing worse than dehydration in the middle of the ocean. Hey, it is more common than you think because you can't drink salt water. Actually, did they ever say whether or not this planet had salt water for its oceans? I can't remember if that was a thing or not. The Cyclops is practically unbreakable. I know, man. I miss the days when the Cyclops was indestructible, but I get why they made it. Why they gave it a health system. I don't like it, but I accept it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I accept it. That's probably the best line in that movie. If you don't know what movie that is.
Gave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial
Thank you.
structure somewhere in
If I could get into the cave, that would be amazing. Cyclops, yeah, those were some good times. I've taken a wrong turn. Or have I? Yeah, this is a circle. I'm going in, I am just going in circles now. Okay, I'm going up. I'm going up and out. Possibly. Unless there's another entrance right over here. Okay. Alright, well, I can't. Now I'm just stuck underground. Welcome back to David Fumbles Around Under the Ocean with no clue what he's doing. Oh well, is that not what most of the playthroughs of this game are anyway? Are there playthroughs of people who know exactly what it is they're doing in this game? Because if so, I'd actually like to watch that. That'd be very, very interesting. Hey! There could be some valuable stuff here if I haven't already looted this portion of the ship. Is that a Cyclops component? What is that? Scanner room. I already have that, I think. Yeah. bioreactor. Already have. I actually have one of those. Just in my base already. I've definitely been in here. If there's an easy way in, I've been in. Definitely already been in here. There's no way I haven't been.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh yeah. I've done this already. All right, let's get back to the Bell S1 and call that good. Why am I getting buzzed? Okay. Hang on, guys. I gotta check my Tinder. Just kidding. Let's see. It's getting late, and like in real life, not in the game. In the game world, it's still, you know, it's early in the morning technically, I think, because it was just nighttime. Oh, it's so dark. So dark. I need to just go to the surface real quick because I actually have no idea where I am at the moment. Oh! What? What? Wait. I'm going home. I'm going home. I don't know where I am. This is not what I meant to do. I'm so confused and kind of scared. Did I end up on the far side of the what? How? How's that even possible? I don't even understand. Nope, we're not going down. We're not going down. We're heading back to the shallows so I have any idea where I am. Wow. I must have gone way off course because I had no idea where that was at all. Okay. My mic stand was in my way and I needed to scratch my face. Hey, have I been in here yet? I have not. All right, let's go. It's okay. I've got med packs. What is a holodeck? Okay, so basically in Star Trek, they have these rooms that you can go into, and they use holographic simulation to put you wherever it is you want to go. So if you want to be in the 1920s in New York, you can tell the program to do that, and it will simulate 1920s New York with people and all sorts of cool stuff. And that's the holodeck in a nutshell. There are strange hot ostriches in your area. Click to see their MySpace. Dude, how did you know I was into meeting ostriches? I can't keep that going any further than it's already gone. I've said too much. I've said too much already. That way, Plankton, no, was it? Plankton wanted me to step all over ya. Or no, Plankton was very specific. Plankton? For some reason, he wanted me to step all over ya. Step on us? Yeah, because that way you'd never know that he stole the crown. Perhaps I've said too much. It's from the SpongeBob movie. One of my favorite movies of all time. Honestly, I think that's true. I was saying that facetiously at first, but now that I actually think about the statement, it's not inaccurate. It is actually kind of the truth. The SpongeBob movie is a great movie. Yeah. You know, I don't really know what else to say. It's just a good movie. And it's another one of those where I say I would recommend it to pretty much anybody. Very few people that I wouldn't recommend the SpongeBob movie to. Hey, I haven't been in here. Favorite part is when they ride to victory on the back of David Hasselhoff. It's a pretty epic scene, you know, not gonna lie. Hey, we've got a message. We just got a message. We just got a message. We just got a message. I wonder what dead person it's from. That's too dark. I can't say that. That's too dark. I'm sorry, guys. That was. I apologize. Hey, what? Mobile vehicle, mobile, blah, 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 blah. Wait, what's the difference there? Oh, just one's telling me to right click and the other one's not. Disinfected water. Modification station. Oh, here. I can't see a darn thing. I still can't see a darn thing. Laser cutter fragment. Why would they put that in a room that you need a laser cutter to get into? That's just mean. Oh, darn. Alright. Please do Steve for Halloween. Oh, Steve from Blue's Clues. Yes, yeah. That would be a relatively easy cosplay to pull together, actually. Like in all seriousness, that would be a pretty easy one to pull together. I have a pretty wicked Marty McFly cosplay though that I just love to do every year. I'm not an incredibly serious cosplayer, but I enjoy it when I get the chance. But yeah, no, I love my Marty cosplay and my Data cosplay. I don't have any yellow contacts at the moment though, which is one of the things you kind of need to do an effective Data cosplay. I could be a random crew member from the Enterprise, but that's, come on, that's boring. Okay, we're going to open this, and then we're going to get in the Seamoth. Now, okay, one thing that's interesting about opening up the doors there is they could have done like a Resident Evil thing, where when you open the door, it like may or may not be something that's going to kill you on the other side of the door. I think that would have been kind of neat. Oh wait, I've already got the battery charger. Is there modification station stuff? Okay, I already got that as well. What's in there? Disinfected water. What about infected water? You know, it's kind of presumptuous to assume that all I want is disinfected water. What if I need that infected water to fight off the final boss? Huh? They actually made a 3-foot-long David Hasselhoff animatronic for that scene. Wait, really? What? I'm trying to think of what shots they would need an animatronic of that size. Huh. I have to look into that. That would be really funny, actually. That's some good trivia, if that's true. Hashtag good trivia. Hashtag. Hashtag jellyfishing, jelly raying. We're stuck in the kelp forest. Magic Conch, will I ever get married? Maybe someday. It's so good. Oh, that whole show. Up for the first 3 seasons. The original show is so good. I just love it. I fully endorse it. It is just a good show. Ah, here we go. Yeah, hey, another one of these, but I don't have an energy crystal with me. Yeah, I think this one's only able to be activated from the other side. Yeah, Too bad there's no... I would have put something cool, like a good extra resource or something in here. Something to give you a little boost in the game. But, you know. That's just me. I'm not a game developer. I'm just a software developer. What do I know? I know how to program ones and zeros. Do I like Nightmare Before Christmas and or Beetlejuice? Okay, so I haven't seen Beetlejuice or Betelgeuse, as this one British space guy said once, because he was talking about the star Beetlejuice and not the movie. But I haven't seen Beetlejuice, and I've seen Nightmare Before Christmas once, and it's an alright movie, but like the Halloween aesthetic isn't my thing, so it doesn't really appeal to me in that way. It's like, and it's also a Tim Burton movie, and I'm not a big fan of Tim Burton. I'm not hacking on anybody who does. Don't take it as that, but I'm saying I'm not a fan of Tim Burton. I really hated Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And once again, like I met a lot of people who that's like one of their favorite movies, and you know what? I don't understand, but that's fine. But I really hated it because I really loved Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which, by the way, the writer of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the writer of the book that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is based off of, hated the original movie. I don't remember if it was because it wasn't dark enough or something, but he didn't like the movie. To which I say, it was a good movie, man. I also haven't read the book, so I can't speak to the accuracy of the book. But I'm also not a person who thinks the book and the movie have to perfectly align. So my answer to you is haven't seen Beetlejuice. I don't suspect it would be one of my favorite movies. Or I don't suspect I would particularly enjoy it. I think I might enjoy seeing it once to see it. But I also don't know because I haven't seen it, so can't really comment further on that one. That sounds like a Leviathan, and I want to stay away. Okay, well, man, all right, fine. We'll go back to home base Alpha Tango. You can watch it Halloween and Christmas. It is a multifaceted holiday movie. That is true. That would be accurate to say. But, yeah, no. I don't know what my favorite Christmas movie is. My favorite... Charlie... Yeah, it was creepy AF, wasn't it? It was creepy, but it was also... Like, creepy can be done well. But it was not done well. It was just creepy for the sake of being creepy, which is something that Tim Burton does. And, what's his name? Heath Ledger as the Joker in The Dark Knight. I'm not actually a fan of The Dark Knight. I don't really enjoy those movies, but Heath Ledger did an excellent job as the Joker. And that was creepy with a very explicitly defined and well-performed purpose. And it was an excellent performance. From Heath Ledger in that movie. And that's creepy with a purpose. But yeah, no, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is just creepy for no reason. And like in the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, they have the creepy tunnel, and that's it. That's like the worst you get. But yeah. Anyway, my thoughts and opinions. Obviously the correct ones. If you're out of alignment with them, you obviously gotta take a step back and just think about it, and realize why it is that you're wrong. But you know, I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. You know. All right, let's put the miniatures in the you know, somewhere. Put them in maybe the main place. I think we've got to build more base. I think I have an idea here. I have an idea here. Let's open the locker. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, was that 6? I already had 6. Oh well, that's fine. What the heck? I don't want to place those. I want the habitat builder. It's too dark to do anything here. Wow, if only I could see. Wow, I actually can't, like, attach that there? Why not? Well, great. I don't need it to be a layer up, though. Why can't I? Huh. Someone to care for, to be there for, I have you too.
30 seconds.
Ah. That's a great movie. If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, you're gonna have to guess that one. I'm not swimming to the surface. That's stupid. I'm gonna swim into the moon pool. The game gave me very bad advice. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. There's another good movie that you may or may not know. Wait, are you kidding? That marble melon only grew into that one marble melon? Does it not just grow into more marble melon? That's a bunch of junk. Oh, radio.
Automated distress signal from live pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, live pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal
Okay, that's creepy.
uploaded to PDA.
You want to talk about creepy? I bet you, what's his name? Tim Burton. I bet you Tim Burton, wrote that. Right? Am I right? High five. All right. Let's go get the. First, let's put my new toys in place here. There we go. And we're gonna want the knife. There we go. That's a good loadout. Oh, hey, I can actually make a battery charger. So let's take a look at what that would look like. Oh, I know. I actually have to do this. Interior modules. I can't. Oh, interior modules. Here we are. Battery charger. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. So that's going to be 2 silver, 2 copper, and a titanium. Do I have that already? I think I do. Quartz. I can get rid of that. I should, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to a couple ion cubes because I keep coming across places I might be able to use them. Copper wire, wiring kit, and titanium. They don't watch Sweeney Todd. No, I know. That's a load of junk. Your curse word. Avoidance gives me hope for the future. You may have to rephrase that because I'm not sure I fully understand what you're trying to convey. Like hope for my future, your future, the future of the world in general. I'm a little bit confused, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. Humanity. Well, I'm glad that my actions alone have given you faith in humanity. Well, let's go find some more eggs to put in the bioreactor. Just kidding. We're gonna get eye stalk seeds. 2, 3, 4. Inventory is actually full, so can't do 4, but we'll do enough. Let's climb this ladder. All right. Off we go. Inactive. By the way, what Sweeney Todd's movie with The Sweeney Todd movie, as with all movie representations of source material, usually cuts out about half of the meat of the musical. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, actually, okay. I remember Andy from The Office was in Sweeney, like in the local theater production of Sweeney Todd. I do remember that. So that's something I know about Sweeney Todd. That's not really that much. But he's the barber. The demon barber of something street. Something that rhymes with leet. Unless it actually is just leet. Oh, wait, do I already have? Oh, I got 2 prawn suit posters now. Oh, guys, check out my room. I've got a bioreactor in the middle, and then over here, I've got the prawn suit Mark III and the prawn suit Mark III in the water. Guys, it's so cool. I was definitely that kid. I was that kid. And you know what? That kid's pretty darn awesome. That's all I gotta say. You can make fun of him all you want. You shouldn't, but you can. And if you do, just remember, he's the one who's going to be paying your taxes. What? That didn't make any sense. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Wait, where's the other coordinates? Oh my gosh. That is so very far away. That is very far away. What the heck, man? Fleet Street. Okay, got it. Leet Street. 1337. Is that what it was? Yeah, 1337. I remember that from a show called Arby and the Chief. If anybody knows what that is anymore. Oh, man. That show ended, and then John CJG tried to bring it back. Yeet Street. Oh, my gosh. So my brother, he's in college now, and he posted a Snapchat of his friend, like, making dorm food. So very inexpensive. He had, like, a cookie and some chips and a sandwich. And he was like, what do we got here? And his friend was like, this is Chef Boyar Yeet. And I couldn't stop laughing. It was so good. And I don't know if that's even funny to think about now out of context, but I'm telling you, in context, it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen or heard or, whatever. Experienced. One of the funniest things I've ever experienced. Scary. That was so scary. Oh, man. What we got going here. Okay, hang on a second. I actually want to check. Okay, peak concurrent. It's not actually showing me how many people I have watching. Unless I'm just not like looking in the right place. Anyway, back to the game. I can only see the chat. I can't tell how many people are watching. It might just be a problem with Google Chrome at the moment, but that's fine. Because it's not about who's watching. It's about who is watching. It's not about how many are watching. It's about who is watching. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Whatever it is, it obviously doesn't make any sense, but, What is going on at LifePod 12? A brand of frozen meals that's just dorm food. Like that's the name? That'd be dope. I'd buy it if I was still in college. But I've graduated, and I'm never going back to college. Never, ever going back to college. That is just I'm not interested in it. I'm done. It was good. I had a good time. I was an RA for a couple of years, and that was an experience, a overall good experience. But is an experience that I'm fine with it being over. Because I've moved on. Ooh, that got a little toasty. Wow, they really push you in this game with the life pods. That's one thing that's good. That's a good mechanic they added, because I don't think they had the life pods originally. Or I mean, I know they didn't originally, but adding the life pods in is good because it kind of gets you into the world to figure out what areas are where. And it also acts as a good way to regulate progression because they've got the data boxes that you get unlockables from. But this one didn't have one, which is stupid. All right.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I'm being careful. I'm being as cautious as I could be. I'm being very cautious. Oh. A cave. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there's... What is down here? I'm going to legit get stuck. What? Okay. We're turning around. We're going to pull the sea moth right up here. And then we're going to go back down there with the sea glide. Huh. I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get lost and stuck, and I'm going to die. You know what I should do? I should build the... Uh-oh. Okay, we're getting out. We're getting out. We're getting out. Where's the exit? Oh, no. Okay. We're going to go back. Let's see if we can make the rocket base. The voice actors who are in this game. Yeah. They've actually, like, really good voice acting. At first, I thought you were just talking about the guys from Neebs Gaming, which they're just hilarious. They're good. But then I remembered, oh, yeah, that's right. They added all that other voiceover. Yeah, no, they did an excellent job just with every aspect of the production of this game, except, like, the graphics are a little finicky, you know, and it's a little frustrating sometimes, and it doesn't look probably as pretty as it really could look. Oh, thoughts on Disney Star Wars? Like, I'll get to that in just a second. But like this game, I think the thing that really pulls this game back is the graphics sometimes. Because you get to see a lot of stuff render off in the distance, but you also need that because if you limit the draw distance with fog like they used to do back in the PlayStation and N64 era, it doesn't make the world just doesn't feel very open, and that's not good. Disney Star Wars. So what do you mean thoughts on Disney Star Wars? Like what do I think about Disney owning the intellectual property, or what do I think about the movies themselves? Like what do you mean? What's your question? I gotta wait for that to catch up. Whoa. Light changes just occurred. All of the above. So I don't like the new trilogy. However, here, let's start with this. As far as Disney owning Star Wars, I don't really care. It's just another production company. Now, I will say I really hate Disney as a company. And that's enough to just get me thrown off of the internet entirely. But Disney makes excellent films. They're a really good production company. But Disney is just such an absolute bloodthirsty company, and they have no respect for their fan base, when there's fan projects and stuff like that. They're just mean, and it's kind of like we were talking about yesterday in yesterday's stream with like CBS copy striking or, you know, doing a DMCA takedown of a fan project to recreate the interior of the Enterprise. It's like that's not cutting into your market share. If you think that's what's preventing people from playing Star Trek Bridge Crew, it's not. But yeah, so I hate Disney as a company in general. That said, I really don't care that they own Star Wars because I don't think it would have been any different any other way. I think George Lucas would have probably been the same way about it. I don't know if he was, but yeah, all in all, it doesn't make much difference to me. Now, the new movies I really hate just because hopefully, you know, everybody's already seen the new ones. But I really hate the direction they took with Luke. Here's what I hate. I hate that they went back to all the characters that we already knew, that already had like a nice happy ending, and they unwrote the happy ending. So it's like when you watch Return of the Jedi, it's not, because you know what happens next, it's not a nice end to the show. It's a really dark and sad ending because you know what like happens next. Honestly, it would have been much better if they just went with a lot of unknown characters. Uh-oh. Seamoth. Are you kidding? No, I'm not dying. Oh, that was close. Anyway. Whew. All right, yeah, so it would have been much better if they had gone with brand new characters in the world of Star Wars. No original ones. Maybe refer to the original ones as, like, legends that nobody has seen. Maybe bring back C-3PO and R2-D2 because they're droids, you know? You could do that. But to actually bring back all the old characters and then have, like, nothing turns out good for any of them, basically. It's just, like... It's like Luke goes through a whole character transformation already. You know? Like, Luke Skywalker does not... the whole point is a coming-of-age story for Luke Skywalker. He doesn't have to go through another one. That's not how characters work. You're always, like, obviously in real life, you're always going through different coming-of-age stories. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, so there's your answer. There's your answer. I just hated Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. But, what was the game, or what was the movie? Rogue One. Rogue One, which was produced by Disney, was amazing. It was incredible. I loved it. It was gorgeous. I loved it. It was a fantastic story. The characters were simplistic and I would almost say one-dimensional, but I wouldn't fully say one-dimensional because it's just a short snippet of a story. You don't need their full character development because it's not a trilogy. It's just that one little story. So you need just enough character in the characters to tell that story, and that's all you need. With Disney owning Marvel, the only reason we're familiar with Guardians of the Galaxy, the opening shot, the 80s music, we can't get that again because no way Disney will rehire James Woods. I know, James, is that who it was? James Woods? Yeah. I think he was an excellent director. I think his direction on those movies was absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to miss that. I'm definitely going to miss that with him gone. You know, I'm hoping hopefully the actors will stay on and the director will, like, let them do what they know how to do. But I think even if they do that, there will be, like, a little bit of magic missing from it. It's really just an unfortunate situation all around. Didn't I build a... There should be a door here. I'm gonna go back. Figure that out.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last.
That's right. I already got to these guys. They're dead.
Bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates
Yep.
interrupted. Approximate transmission
I already,
origin recorded to data bank.
already did that. Are they gonna count that since I already grabbed the PDA for that? Oh, batteries. He did what they didn't do in Jurassic World. Shows that Chris Pratt can play without telling us every time he's on screen, right? Yeah. No, Star-Lord is a cool character, but at the same time, he's a very frustrating character, and I think that's probably part of why he's a good character, but he's a very frustrating character because he's so stupid. Like, he doesn't get it. Even after Guardians 2, you know, he still doesn't get it. And that's kind of, you know, just a frustrating thing to go through with a character, is to have a character be that far but not get it. I don't really need this flashlight. You drink some more water. Titanium. Okay. All right. Okay, so this marble melon, this single marble melon that I planted, isn't doing anything. We'll eat it because it's stupid. I put a full battery in there like an idiot. Perfect. Perfect. Batteries are a charging. Star-Lord and Spider-Man. I hardly remember it. I have to go back and see that movie again. I saw it one time. Did I see it one time? I did see it just one time. Yep. I saw it one time and in the theater, and that was it.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Are there, in that interaction, they're talking about films, right? They're talking about what's cool. I think if I'm correct. And Star-Lord's like, what? No, these things are cool. But Spider-Man's like, dude, what are you talking about? Those things aren't cool. These things are cool. Or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, you know, let's just do this. I saw green. I don't know what level that's on, though. Okay. It's a little happy. Okay, not now. We'll worry about that in a little bit. It's too dark. Peter and Peter. That's right. Yeah, that was Peter and Peter. That's... kind of forgot about that. I need some floodlights. Can we build some of those? It's a much easier way to figure out. Computer load up Celery Man, please. Celery Man. If Celery Man was a movie with Paul Rudd, I'd be very happy. I would enjoy that movie. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that. Yeah, he talked about foot. Yeah. Oh yeah, those. They did have some good interactions in that one. Okay, that's not doing what I wanted it to do. I want a big static light. I think this will probably be best. Cool. It's looking the wrong way. Why isn't it powered? Isn't it supposed to, like, be on? Am I just, like, wrong here?
30 seconds.
I probably am just incorrect. This game is so pretty. I know, it's gorgeous. This game is actually is quite beautiful. They did a really brilliant job. I know, dude, right? That's pretty crazy. There's gonna be some way though. Like, I just feel like there has to be. But of course, you know, I could be wrong. I don't know anything about the lore myself, so I'm not gonna pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Viva la Loki. Yes, absolutely. I know 30 seconds of oxygen. Let's take a look. Blueprints. What do I have here? I wasn't able to get anything of the Cyclops bridge or the engine. Let's do something stupid and dangerous, shall we? Oh, I see why I have no lights. I have no power. Duh. You have it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo. Wumbology? The study of Wumbo? It's first grade, SpongeBob. I'm getting murdered by a tiger plant. Yeah, they're good at those cop-outs. They are good at that. What was my favorite book as a wee child? Oh my gosh, there were so many. So many little books. Probably a book that my grandmother read to me. I'm not certain which book I would pick though, because there were these books about this little kid named Henry, and he liked to explore things. There's these like Swedish folk books or German books, I think, about 3 little boys named Snip, Snap, and Snur, and they have to do all of this hard work so they can buy these nice shoes for their mom. It's just a heartwarming tale. You have it set to M for memes when it should be set to W for work. Hey, you know what? That is, if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. I could really use a nuclear reactor right now, which, by the way, there's one nuclear reactor in Iowa, and I went to see it a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty cool just to, like, look at it and be like, wow, that is using nuclear energy to create electricity. How fascinating. And then that was really it, because, like, typically you don't... typically, if a nuclear reactor's doing its thing, you don't really notice because it's doing its thing, and there's no problem. Just saying. Not really much more direction I had on that either. Medkit. I don't really want to go check out. Nah. I need more than this bioreactor, though. This bioreactor is not cutting it. I don't even know. How long does one of these things last? Not very much. Alright. 1 titanium ingot. What else did I need? What was the Neptune launch platform? 2 titanium ingots, 4 lead, and a computer chip. How much lead do I have? That's lithium. There's no lead in there. I have 3 lead. Alright, so let's go get 1 more lead. Wait, actually, I think I can make a computer chip right now, can't I? So I would need 2 gold. No, we'll just grab 2, because, you know, more the merrier. A 2 table coral sample. What do you need? And copper wire. I think I've got a bunch of copper, don't I? Last thing we need is another Chernobyl. Yeah, but, like, Chernobyl wasn't because it was a nuclear reactor. I mean, like, kind of was. But Chernobyl was more the fact that it was, like, Soviet Russia, and they're, like, their standards of safety were not as strict, shall we say, as the United States is about things like that. So I would hardly say we can compare a nuclear reactor in Iowa to a nuclear reactor in Soviet Russia. I would say those are different situations. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm not a nuclear physicist. Yeah, Chernobyl was pretty sad. They got most of the people out of Pripyat, I'm pretty sure, in time. You know, I don't know anything about it. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. If I recall, I know they evacuated Pripyat. I guess I don't know how in time it was. I know a lot of the death toll for Chernobyl is pretty high, and most of that is not from the site. Most of that is radioactive fallout from the actual event, but it's kind of like wait, there's a wreck near here? Hang on. It's kind of like the 9/11 death toll. You know, they have the death toll from the people who are in the towers and the planes and whatnot. But that is not the final death toll, because you could still attribute people breathing in all the like asbestos and stuff from the buildings that came down. Oh my goodness. It just went a little circle. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just think about, you know, Chernobyl in that context. I don't want to see the same happen to McDonald's. Nope. Nope, I would not like to see that either. That's actually the drone footage from Pripyat is pretty awesome. Just like it's just it's like haunting in a way, but it's like a creepy kind of a calming thing, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just interesting because you're looking at something frozen in time. Oh, hey, here's this. This is good. This is where the Degassi base is. Oh, there it is. No, that is not where it is. That is something else. This is once was a piece of it. What's that? Is that magnetite? Oh, I can make a compass now. That's nifty. I'd like to find the original one. Uh-oh. Why is that? Okay. Yeah. What is my ideal birthday dessert? So that is going to be the cake that my mom always makes, which is called BTS cake. And that means better than sex. So, I did not know that until I was much older. But that's the name of the cake, and it is really, really, really good cake. It's fantastic. I love it. That would be my ideal birthday dessert. Now, yeah. You spelled it with 2 S's, which means it's dessert as opposed to desert. Oh, modification station. Prime sirloin would be a good birthday meal, but I don't know about dessert. Now, I hate these jellies, the drooping stingers, because they can hypnotize you, and there's no documentation of that anywhere. I have never seen anybody document it or even like mention that they've seen it happen before. Oh my gosh. Ha! Something's trying to kill me. Oh, don't look at the drooping stinger. Ha! Oh my gosh. How am I gonna get back to the sea moth? Where is the sea moth? Dude. Come on. Where'd the sea moth go? Here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta put it up. Yeah, I gotta be up here so that I can, like, leave and go up. So that way I know, like, where it is. Oh, jeez. I got poisoned. Oof. That is dangerous.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Ugh, this is so, I'm sorry I'm so quiet, but this is legit freaking me out because I hate this drooping stingers so much. Like, it makes my skin crawl. I'm gonna go get air real quick. That's one other, like, ridiculous thing about this game is, like, one of my biggest fears is drowning. Square pizza. We are weird here in Pennsylvania. I mean, name another state who serves square pizza at most primary pizza places. That's kind of cool, actually.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hashtag not gonna lie. I had a friend who said that all the time, and I guess I now say it all the time too. But I just remember back in the day, I looked at him and I was like, dude, I wouldn't expect you to lie. You don't have to keep justifying to me that you're not going to. Like, I already believe you're not going to lie. You don't have to keep, like, reaffirming that to me. Alright, I think I got everything. If I didn't, let me know, and I'll come back. Ah! And I'll put myself through this torture again. But that's enough of this base. I'm done with Degassi base number, whatever this is. Number 2, 1, whatever. Okay. Alright, enough of that. My Seamoth has taken damage. Let's go ahead and get out of here. There's the surface. Why would you put a circle in a square box? It's a whole lot less pizza. That's fair. That's fair. Or it's a whole lot more box that you don't necessarily need to be giving to the customer. Or as we like to call them, the crustomer. That was a decent SpongeBob reference. All right, let's go to home base Alpha Tango. Because I think there's some good stuff. Hey, oh, jeez. Okay, guys, don't step out of your car and get run over from it. By it. I damaged my own car. Or, submersible, as it is in the game. Oh! Neat. Makes so much sense. You're from Colorado. You can order pot leaf-shaped pizza. Aren't you just so proud? In Iowa, we should theoretically have corn-shaped pizza, but we don't. We just have pizza. There used to be this really amazing local pizza place called La Pizza House, but the guy retired, and I don't remember if he had sold his recipe to anybody, but it was amazing. It was a really sketchy place, though. But most of the best restaurants are in sketchy places because the person is not a builder. They're a pizza. They're a chef. So what you got to do is get a really good pizza place, or get a guy who's really good at being a chef, and then a person who's really good at keeping up the place. And they both have to get in business together. And one person has to do all the business maintenance side, and the other guy has to make the pizza or food or whatever it is. I mean, I assume it's food, since we're talking about food establishments. Ugh. Hey, all right. Emergency power. Oh, crap.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production
Offline. Passing 200 meters.
I need
Oxygen efficiency
to
decreased.
pick up a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of these gel sacks. I need a bunch of stuff that I can throw into the I don't have enough there we go. I can get one more. Okay. Those tiger plants are vicious. I just got buzzed again on my phone. Can we get up here, please? What's going on? Oh, hey.
30 seconds.
Okay. Perfect.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ooh, okay, that was close. All right. Okay, so I can't get in the base because the base is out of power. Go, 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 go. 'Cause I'm inactive, highly inactive. Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. 'Cause I'm inactive, highly inactive. That's a Weird Al song, and I like it because it's, you know, Weird Al is just a funny guy. If you don't like Weird Al, do you really have a sense of humor? I don't think so. I know. I wasn't paying attention. There's always those moments where like Markiplier would just die and you'd be like, what an idiot. Except I just like I have no room to criticize. Because I'm very bad at surviving, I guess. I guess that's working. Yeah, so I have the modification station blueprints now. So let's actually see if we could build that, and then we can upgrade some things, and we might call it a night after we do that. I won't be able to stream tomorrow for sure. Actually no, tomorrow I might be able to, but I don't think Wednesday. I don't know. Kind of comes down to a couple factors beyond my control. I need diamond and lead. Oh, but we're not doing that. We're not making a modification stage. What are we doing? I meant to go get a bunch of titanium. Why didn't I do that? Man. I got distracted in the underbelly of the world. So overly cautious in terms of how much this thing is the safest possible place. I feel you with that. I should explore a lot more than I do when I'm playing games like this. I get very held back being cautious. All right. So let's actually go. Let's go get wreckage pieces because you know what I'm talking about, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is. Have I ever completed BA story-based games like Life is Strange or The Last of Us? What's BA story-based games? What does BA mean? I know what Last of Us and those are. I know what they are, but I'm not quite sure what you mean. Soma. I've heard good things about Soma, but it's also part of like the horror genre, and I'm not big into horror. At some point I got to do a Tron 2.0 live stream just so that I can have me playing through Tron 2.0 explaining why I love Tron 2.0, because if it's my favorite game of all time ever, I should probably have me playing through it. But what I'd like to do is have what am I saying? What I'd like to do is do it as like a charity live stream, and have it be a charity that my friend I lost a friend in 2014, and I would like to do a charity live stream with all the benefits going towards charities that meant stuff that were meaningful to him. And so I'd really like to do that. I haven't had the time or the setup to do that. I'd need to get in contact with the charity just so that I can make sure it was set up so all the money went there and people didn't, wonder like, why am I donating to this guy with his word that he's going to give it to the charity. But no, I'd like to set that up at some point. Just to have like a charity live stream in his honor. So, yeah. But I don't know where to go. I don't know where to begin with organizing something like that. So, eventually it'll happen. I hope. Ideally, in a world of idealness, it will occur. Ooh, there's a spotlight. The spotlights. That's actually kind of neat. I like them. It's more dilemma. Oh, okay. I always hear people reference it as a horror game. So if it's not, possibly look into it. But like I said, no promises either way. First step is reaching out to charities. I know. I have to do that. I haven't gotten around to it, which I'm sure is just an excellent excuse. But please, we need to grab. Can I not? Oh, I don't have the space. Yeah, I gotta get better energy than this, because this is not good. Why is the energy going down? Is it because it's charging my my Seamoth? I bet it is. No, it's fully charged. Oh, it probably was charging it because that energy is going all the way back up now. That's nice. Okay. All right, here we go. We gotta make some titanium. We gotta make it again. And then we just gotta make an iron ingot. And then, guys, it shut down. Here we go. Our titanium ingot. Iron ingot. What is this, Minecraft? Alright, I think we have what we need to build the rocket platform, don't we? No, I need lead. Oh, man. Is lead in sandstone? I'll go back to David almost drowns for a couple hours, pretty much. Sandstone. Is it in a geological data scattered wreckage? No. Blueprint database corrupted. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Is lead found in shale outcrops or sandstone outcrops? That's the question I was trying to find. Trying to find the question too. I believe it's shale. And if it's shale, that's all right or whatever. That's no problem. We can find shale. I just need to know which one to be looking in, because at this moment I don't know. No. Two of you. Woo, woo, woo. I'm coming after you. Owl City made, that's probably the cheesiest song. And that's saying a lot, you know, for Adam Young music. Saying any song is the cheesiest is quite a statement. But I think a solid case could be made that I'm Coming After You is the cheesiest Adam Young song ever. Because, holy cow, it is, it is, it's a little cringe, not gonna lie. Oh, Uranite! Yes! Finally, I can die of radiation exposure in peace. Wow. Cool, the membrane tree. There's a membrane tree down here. Lead happens to taste great. What stone it... Oh, what stone it comes... Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, yes. Yes, lead. Definitely not poisonous. Doesn't make you go insane.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, inventory full. All right. I got greedy. I got greedy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. I might. I'm not gonna die. 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 Haha, didn't die. Oh, this poor character. He's like, what is this guy even? Does this guy know how to play? What's he doing? Titanium. Unhelpful. Unstinking helpful. I got so much Uranite crystal. I can drop a titanium. You know, I'm going to need titanium. I'm just telling you, it's going to happen. Oh, I could drink a water. I'm going to need to eat food pretty quick here. Can't I just find a piece of lead? Here, you know what I can do? I can... Oh, limestone. Why did I think shale? That's what it used to be called. Oh, limestone only gives you titanium and copper. Perfect. So now I know I have to go find sandstone. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? I wouldn't have this problem. Yeah, wow. It must have been called shale a long time ago because I totally forgot that it had changed. Now, typically in the blood kelp, there's sandstone outcrops. That is a limestone. There's a sandstone one. Let's go scan it so that we can see what comes inside. Yep, lead, silver, and gold. Silver. Really good, but not what I need. Okay. Minecraft is educational, teaching kids types of stones. Yeah, I'd see that. I mean, I certainly didn't know as much about geology until I took my geology class, but then after that, I didn't learn that much about geology until I started playing Minecraft. I took a geology course in high school, in college, and that was, you know, interesting. That was interesting. But it wasn't my favorite class ever, but it wasn't my least favorite class. I definitely got some value out of it, which is always nice. You know, when you can take a class and feel like, you know what, that was time well spent, which I think I could say about that class. Then you took a good class. Holy mackerel. What's in there? Mobile vehicle bay. I already have that. All right. Can I get some sandstone, please? How does someone have to be dead before grave robbing? Oh, that is an excellent question. How long does someone have to be dead before grave robbing turns into archaeology? Huh. I haven't thought about that. That's a deep question. How in the world did you think of that question? Where did, like, did that come from Reddit? Or did that legitimately come from your mind? Uh-oh. Lead! Hey! Oh. So is that 4 lead? I have 1 lead on me. I have to go pick up the other 4 from the base. But we're ready to build the rocket base. And that'll be exciting. I'm very, very happy that I'll actually have the rocket base now. That's gonna be great, actually. Ooh, the Great Reef. We're not ready for that yet. I think I need a prawn suit before I'd say I'm ready to take that on. It's actually nice there's this wall separating me from the Great Reef. Oh. Proposed Degassi habitat. When did I pick those coordinates up? Oh, those, I must have picked that up when I was in the Degassi. Okay. All right. Cool. That's interesting they added coordinates to that one. I didn't remember that ever being a thing. But oh well. All right, let's go put away the uraninite, which is just radioactive. It's like kryptonite practically. It's just radioactive rock. Nice, 7 pieces. I know. Isn't that always how it goes? Uh-oh. Oops. Let's put a seed cluster in here real quick. Kind of gonna help. Lead. No, don't put it away. My gosh, take it all out. All right, lead. All right. All right. Titanium's all the lead in the computer chip. All right, guys, we've got it. We've got the base, the final, or we've got the base as in the bottom part of the rocket. That's what I mean.
All systems online.
We are ready to make the base of the rocket. Let us ascend. It is nighttime, most certainly. Which is too bad. We should probably just wait for daytime to watch this rocket. Oh wait, is it morning or is it like afternoon? Looks like sunset. Ah, there it is. The mobile vehicle bay. Ah. Well, it looks like the sun's gone down. We should just sit here all night talking about stuff. I actually have no idea what to talk about at this point. I don't think this lighting is super good. I'll probably try to fix it for next time. I could have been much better lit. It looks not good on my camera, and it looks much better on the stream, which is odd. I wonder if OBS, which is what I'm using, just does a good job. Well, that's running. Well, actually, I can't leave the game while that's running. You know what we can do though? We can go ahead and just stand up here climb up to the vehicle bay. There we go. And we look around up here. There's the moon. Doesn't really make much sense the way that moon is illuminated. But, you know, whatever. It's just kind of how it goes. I do like how you can get eclipses in this game. That's pretty neat. Now, was it said that this planet is a part of a binary system? Because it certainly looks like it's part of a binary system. I can't exactly tell though. The nights are long when you're just standing outside waiting for the sunrise to show up. I'm gonna check my phone. Oh, yep, it is late. It is almost 11 o'clock, which means I should probably go to bed in like 6 minutes. That's no good. Oh, I got emails. My payments to Patreon. Oh, man. No, give me more data. I want to find out more. Please be daytime. Oh, does that mean the sun's rising the way they have? See, that planet, the way that planet's illuminated looks like it makes sense. The way the moon is illuminated does not look like it makes sense. I wonder how that's put together. Come on. Okay, sweet. It does work that way. That's nice and helpful. All right. All right. All right. Come on. Come on. Please. I just want daytime so I can watch this rocket get built. This is such a waste of time. I'm so sorry, guys. I've wasted all of your time. I've harmed you. Life is precious, and I've wasted yours. I've wasted precious minutes that you'll never get back. But you know what? Is it wasted? Because we've spent time together. We've had fun. We've seen things together. And for that, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you. For being here. And part of my life. If we could just get the sunrise, you know, to start showing up. It looks like, based on the shadows there, we are about to get sunrise, which would be awesome. This game definitely has a particular view on how life in the universe works, just because biology is a Christian's planet. Definitely works very similar to that on Earth. Yeah, well, also, like, that's what your whole imagination is going to be based off of. It's going to be, like, as imaginative as you can get. It's always got to be based off of what you know. And so what do they know? They know the life here on Earth. Oh, look at that. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous sunrise. Is that one of the mountains? Yeah, that's one of the... Huh. Oh, that's fascinating. I didn't realize the mountain was over there. Huh, that's super cool, actually. Nice. Well, let's build. Yeah! Oh, I thought we were going to get an awesome piece of music. No? I guess that's later. That's too bad. It's just silent. Maybe it glitched. I hope not. Aw, man. That was too bad. Was my favorite Subnautica life form? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I mean, the peeper fish are pretty cool. Just, like, they're just interesting.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, I gotta eat before I die. Plasteel, ingot, copper wire, lubricant. Oh, cool. That's actually not too difficult. My next goal. Gotta quick eat. But yeah, my favorite Subnautica life form. Jeez, I don't know. I like the Gary fish just because it's named Gary. which is just really funny. Yeah, you know, it might be Gary Fish. Gary Fish might be my favorite fish for a totally arbitrary reason. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Ghost Leviathan design is dope. Like, it is awesome. But the Ghost Leviathan is not awesome in that it kills you. And it's very mean and aggressive, and I would never want to be friends and hang out with one. So, you know, it depends on what's the standard we're looking for. Oh, we're looking for guys I'd like to spend time with, but the cuttlefish, I totally forgot about the cuttlefish. The cuttlefish is pretty awesome. But I feel like that's kind of a cop-out because it's not like a... Yes, it's a Subnautica life form, but you really don't get to see it all that much. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Power restored. All primary
1, 2, 3. I can go get 3. Perfect. Can do this super quick, because otherwise I'm legit. Like, this bioreactor is turning out to be more problems than I thought. Really, putting my base down here was not the best idea ever, but at least I tried something different. Now, here's one interesting thing. When Subnautica came out, I thought it was originally this game that I saw a while back called Far Sky, which I don't know if they ever developed that beyond like a pre-alpha build or whatever. But that game looked really awesome, and I thought it looks kind of like this, and I thought this was it. But turns out, Far Sky, different game. I'd say equal potential, but I'd say Subnautica pulled it all off very, very, very well. All right, and then we'll go ahead and power cell. Magnetite. Yeah. Get rid of all that. Don't need any of that. All right. Well, it is 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time, so I'm going to say I got to get going. So I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in. It was a good time. And I will, as soon as I figure out when the next time I can stream is, I will try to let people know ahead of time, hopefully with like a notification or I don't know. Hit the subscribe button and it'll maybe notify, hit the bell icon or whatever. I don't know, whatever people are telling you to do these days on YouTube, because I don't do YouTube as a career. I do it as a hobby because, you know, I want to do it as a hobby. Hang on, let's save. Let's save the game because I don't want to lose all this progress. All right. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Yeah.